Happy Friday, YouTube. It's your boy Zary back from Zary's Mobile Gaming here to get you another video. It's actually Thursday when I'm making this video, but when it gets posted, it'll be Friday. So I hope everybody's going to enjoy their Friday, and I hope everybody's looking forward to the weekend. A couple quick notes to all my new subscribers out there. Thank you very much. Welcome to the family. And if you aren't subscribing, what are you waiting for? You're missing out on some good content. Click the subscribe button in the lower right-hand corner so you don't miss out on anything I got coming your way. So today, guys, we are going to talk about the most common used move in Dragon Champions, or any hero collector for that matter, and that's your basic skill. What we're going to do today is we're going to do the top 10 best basic moves in the game. And I was thinking about it the other day, and you use your basics so much in these type of games that we should know which ones are the best. So without further ado, let's get started. Number 10 comes from Tromgar. Tromgar's basic is called Crushing Blow, and it deals 210% of physical damage to an enemy and 35% chance to stun the target for one turn. With his counterattack and his, the ability to stun on a basic can't be overshadowed. The reason it's number 10 though is it's only a 35% chance to stun that target. If it was higher, it'd be much higher on this list. But the fact that you could possibly take an enemy out for one turn on a basic ability brings in Tromgar's Crushing Blow at number 10. Number 9. 9 is from Kira, and Kira's basic move is called Arrow of Chaos. At level 6, it deals 230% of physical damage to an enemy and gives you a 50% chance to inflict ability block for 2 turns. A 2-turn ability block is absolutely massive. Tie that into her basic ability, which is used more often. Problem with this, and why it's only number 9 on my list, is that it's only a 50% chance. If it was a 100% chance for a 2-turn ability block, it could be in the top 3. But since it's only a 50% chance and it's a 1 and 2 shot, Kira's Arrow of Chaos comes in at number 9 of my best basic abilities. Number 8. Number 8 comes to us from Aurelia. Aurelia is a healer. So people don't think about doing damage as a healer, or you don't think about a basic being beneficial as a healer. You're just waiting for that heal to get up. But at level 6, her magic arrow deals 190% magic damage to an enemy, but it inflicts a potency decrease for 3 turns. That could be huge if you're going against somebody like a Snorri, a Revol, Tromgar, anybody who has to apply debuffs to increase their damage. She could mitigate a lot of those debuffs sticking simply on her basic. So as a healer, putting that on her basic is great, because her healing abilities, when they're on cooldown, you spam your basic. Putting potency down could be a game changer for a team. So that's why Aurelia's Magic Arrow comes in at number 8 on my top list of basic move. Number 7. Number 7 comes in from Kinley. Kinley's on a lot of these lists because he's a really good character. But let's take a look at his basic. It's called Blade of Fury. It deals 170% of physical damage to an enemy. This attack deals 50% more crit damage. And if the target is at full health, this attack is guaranteed to land a critical hit. Now, when it comes to a tank, they're not massive damage dealers. We all know that. You don't want them overly fast because then they lose their taunt too quick. But the fact that if a character's at full health, it's a guaranteed critical hit, which gives you 50% more damage, critical damage on a basic hit, just improves his overall damage, which means he's a little more viable in your team. So that's why Kinley's Blade of Fury comes in at number 7 on my list of basic moves. Number 6. Number 6 comes to us today from Major Shot. Major Shot has a basic called Machine Gun. It deals 220% of physical damage to a target and 60% of the physical damage to all other enemies. So, he has an AoE on his basic. When you're waiting on those cooldowns and you can attack all parties at once, especially when there's a taunt up for damaging all parties, it's an AoE on your basic. You can't get much better than that. And that is why Major Shot comes in at number 6 with his machine gun ability on my list of basics. Number 5. Number 5 comes to us from Sergeant Pigwald. Sergeant Pigwald has a basic ability called Pig Shot. It deals 250% magical damage to an enemy. If the target is below 50% health, it deals 310% of the physical damage instead. This could potentially wipe a character out of the match. So the ability to increase damage based off the health left on a character is big. Like I said, it can take out a character, it can continue to help you whittle down a character so you can take them out on the next hit. And if you're going against somebody like Akira or something like that, definitely beneficial. So that is why Sergeant Pigwald's Pig Shot is number 5 on my basic list. Number 4. Number 4 comes from Eric the Shield Breaker. Eric the Shield Breaker's basic move is called Puncture. It deals 100% of physical damage to an enemy, plus an extra 80% of physical damage that pierces the shield. So not only are you taking down a shield on a basic, you're doing your normal damage, you're also going to take away 80% of that physical damage straight to their health. Can't be overstated how important that is. You're breaking down the shield while getting rid of some health. It can force somebody like a Traumgar to throw up their heal instead of their taunt when you're fighting them. Just overall, fantastic move on a basic. Fits into the skill set of his warrior DPS style. Just very, very good move. And that is why Eric the Shield Breaker and his Puncture basic come in at number 4. Number 3. Number 3 comes to us from Foul. Foul's basic ability is called Sure Shot. It deals 250% of physical damage to an enemy. If this ability deals damage, Foul gains 20% turn meter. If this ability lands a critical hit, Foul gains an additional 20% turn meter. So you stack Foul with critical chance, critical chance, critical chance, critical chance. Get her to that 100 threshold or above. And every time you do your basic, you're gaining 40% turn meter. And the move that really makes Foul insane is her ability where she can put up dodge on the whole team for 2 turns. And it just frustrates the hell out of you in arena or in tower. So the ability to make her go faster by an additional 40% because you land a crit on your basic just goes to show you how good this basic is. And that's why Foul and her Sure Shot coming at number 3 on my basic list. Number 2. Number 2 comes from Xantara, and her basic is called Hell's Whip. What that does is it deals 200% of magic damage to an enemy. Not that exciting. But it heals the lowest health ally by 100% of that damage dealt. This cannot be understated how great this is for a healer to heal by simply using their basic while their main heals are on cooldown. That's why Xantara's Hell Whip comes in at number 2 on my list of basics. Number 1. Number 1 comes to us from Wonder Lula. No surprise here. Her basic is called Wonder Shot. It deals 220% physical damage to an enemy. If the target has more health than Lula, this attack deals 300% physical damage. This attack deals 50% more critical damage. This move is so good on a basic that the devs are considering nerfing it, and it's probably coming. This move can't be understated of how powerful and strong it is, because if you go against a tank that has a taunt, they're going to have more health than Lula. Her health is not very high. The fact that you're dealing more damage if she has more health, if they have more health than you, more damage on a critical hit, you stack her with crit chance, you stack her with crit damage, and her damage capability is through the roof. This move's so good, it's going to get nerfed, and obviously, that's why, for right now, it is number 1 on my best basic list. Okay, YouTube, that's what I got for you guys this morning. Couple notes about my channel. We're getting close to my first goal. When I first started this channel, I said, you know what, if I can get 50 subscribers, that'd be huge for me. I'm 10 away from that right now. So if you like what you see, please again, click that subscribe button in the bottom right hand corner. Another news from me is I want to make quality videos. As my editing is improving, I'm getting better at my editing and my videos are coming out a lot better. If you look at my first couple videos versus my last couple, definitely some improvement, and I'm not going to rest on my morals there. I'm going to continue to improve and get better. But with that being said, instead of making daily videos and kind of rushing them out for everybody, I'm going to go to an every other day schedule. And if I'm working on something big, maybe every 3 days, but going to try to stick to that every other day schedule for the most part. But we all got real life. Unless there's like dev notes that come out, you know, something I can get a quick video out that doesn't involve a lot of editing. But I want to make quality videos for all you guys out there. And again, for all my subscribers out there, thank you. Welcome to the family. And once again, guys, all the abilities that you saw on your screen today came to you from badragonchamp.info. Link is in the description down below. Check them out. They got a lot of great stuff over there. If you haven't been there, get over there, bookmark it. Great, great website. So that's what I got for you guys on this Friday morning. I hope everybody has a great Friday morning. Hope everybody has a great weekend. Thanks for watching. That's all I got for you guys. I'm out.